Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to JUENFO Kitchen, where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy some delicious Jamaican curry goat. I have 3 pounds of nice fresh goat here that has already been washed with vinegar, and I'm going to season with a fresh blend of onion, garlic, thyme, scotch bonnet pepper, pimento, ginger and scallion. You can cut these up if you want to. I would much rather to blend them. I'm just going to do a rough chop of all the ingredients and add them to my blender. I will be doing a rough blend of all these ingredients, so for the pimento, I smash them with the blade of my knife in order to make sure that they break down a lot easier. And I made sure to cut my ginger up small as well, because the last thing you want is to bite down on a piece of ginger. Now I'm adding a bit of oil to blend. This is essentially a green seasoning that I'm making, so you can add your green seasoning if you have that on hand. I have 2 videos on the channel. I'll go ahead and link them. I'm going to add this to my goat along with some dried seasoning. So for the dried seasonings, I have some all-purpose seasoning, salt, black pepper, curry powder of course, and I'm also going to add a bit of turmeric. The turmeric is optional. I personally think that it makes the curry flavor pop. Curry powder is actually turmeric with a few other added spices. Make sure that you use a good quality curry powder. It makes a huge difference. I personally prefer Indian curry powder. I have been using this one for quite a while now and it's really good. You can use whatever brand you like, as this is not a sponsored video or anything. Take your time to mix those seasonings in well, and this smells so good already, guys. Then I'm going to cover and allow this to marinate overnight. If you don't have the time, I recommend giving it at least 2 hours, but overnight is ideal. So it's the next day and I have heated about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in my pot, basically to the point where it starts to smoke, because I want it to be extremely hot so that the goat can get a nice sear. And I have removed the meat from the fridge for a couple of hours prior to this in order to get the chill from off of it. Once I add it to the pot, I'm going to allow it to sear for 2 to 3 minutes before I start to turn it. Now, I'm going to let that sear for 10 minutes, stirring occasionally, and during this time, it's going to start to spring its own juices. After that, I'm going to add 3 to 4 cups of hot water, reduce the heat to medium, and then cover and check on it every 20 to 30 minutes until it's finished cooking. Now this is what our pot is looking like after the first 30 minutes. I'm going to add a bit more water to it, so each time you check on it, you're going to need to top it up with hot water as needed, so you need to have your hot water readily available. When the curry goat is close to done cooking, we're going to add our vegetables. We're an hour and 15 minutes in at this point. As you can see, the meat is nice and tender. So I'm going to add 1 carrot and 1 Irish potato. Add some more hot water and then let it finish cooking. And after an hour and a half total, our curry goat is done. And I wish you could just smell my kitchen. This was so flavorful and so tender, and the gravy was rich. The perfect consistency, just like how I like it. I serve this up with some rice and peas and some slaw and fried plantains on the side, and we enjoy this for Sunday dinner. Have you ever tried curry oxtail? Check out this recipe here on the channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow me on all my other social media. Links are in the description as well as the recipe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.